Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're doing some jobs on the CD world. This one's going to be a bit stressful as this is a DAF NGD or something like that, and it doesn't have a 6-speed gearbox. It only has a 12-speed, so I'm going to feel really slow tonight, but you know, it is what it is. Let's get ourselves sorted out. Let's get out to Calais. Not sure if you're still tuned in, but Colin said hello before the stream started. Hello Colin if you are still with us. Oh, that's not what I was saying. I was wondering why it was so tight. It got stuck on the wheel, the wheel of the chair. You're close to entering from Estonia. Well, you're going to join me on the CD world after that, are you? Not a problem. I mean, you'll find it quite easy to keep up with me today in this heap. Hopefully at some point they'll add 6-speed gearboxes to the DAFs that don't have it. Because it seems most of the DAFs these days don't have the 6-speed gearbox. Oh, it's actually wrong. Yeah, I mean driving with the 450 HP, but you'll keep the trailer empty. Not a big problem. And welcoming Cam. Here in Calais, hopefully joining from when I'm alive. Not a problem. So I'm just picking up this job and then I'll make my way. And hello Xavier, welcome in. I'm doing fine, how are you? We are 2 to 3 weeks away from my haircut now. Definitely looking forward to that. It's starting to get long. As you can see with the fringe, it's almost now to where my eyes are. So I'm definitely getting due. He was driving on the CD road early and it was crazy. Oh well, it might be crazy now then. We'll know soon enough. It'll become daylight in stream very, very shortly as well. So don't worry about that one, guys. You'll have a better view very soon. You woke up at 7 AM so you could peacefully drive on a CD road. Makes sense, because there probably wasn't even 1,000 people on at that time, so it's probably very, very easy. around 400 players, so you had it really easy then. Bit weird to go in that lane when that's clearly a right turn, and he is turning. What is he doing? That's a very weird thing to do. Right, we'll be able to leave city area in a moment, and then we'll be able to get to 110, assuming this can do it. I say this is quite a slow truck, but I'll try and enjoy it while I'm having a nice cup of tea. A lemon and ginger cup of tea we've got tonight. Hello Wolf, welcome in from Belgium. Now which side are you from, the French speaking side or the Dutch speaking side? You're in your FH14, are you? I mean, you'll easily keep up with this, with how slow this is. Dutch, and also, oh, you're in the middle, right. Quite some years ago, I dated a Dutch-speaking Belgian girl from, I think she's not far from Ypres. It's been a while. We still do speak on the odd occasion. Brussels, I love some Brussels sprouts. I'm a big fan of them. You meant to say the FH4. Well, I think just about everything can keep up with this DAF. I'm proper slow. I did the Easter jobs during chill drive streams. I've done all 5 now. Belgian girls are beautiful, yeah. She was quite an attractive lady as well. They also speak Belgium in, they also speak German in Belgium on these. They do, just a small piece of it. It used to be part of Germany. I think it only makes up something like 2% of the population. Something is very small like that. Well, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you do hit that like button. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here, so it's very much appreciated. Yeah, very small space. On a certain border, are you? Enjoy your drive round there, Colin. But the most people speak French in Belgium. Yeah, I think the population on the French side is bigger than the Dutch side, and by a fair amount. But I know the vast majority of people in Belgium can speak English, and good English at that, must be said. See, I thought there was more people on the French side, but the Dutch side was bigger. Like, it might be the other way around. I know one side's got a lot more farmland than the other side, I remember that much. Like I say, it's been a while since, you know, we was dating. We'll be indoors for about a minute, guys, if that. But a nice bit of a chill drive. And welcome in, Nebula. Nice to see you. Yeah, Dutch is bigger because French side is more mountains and not much people, but the French side is also beautiful. I know the Dutch side is because obviously she showed me around parts of that when she was on call with me, but you know, it's not a country I've visited in person yet, but I'm sure it won't be too long before I do. While it is not on the bucket list, it is in Europe, which is obviously right near where I am. Oh, Pip's on the nearby. Is that Pip? No, it's Cam. Hello Adam, welcome. The CD world is very busy, well, that's going to be fun then. I think Pip's out AFK. He's not moving and he's not in chat, so I think he's gone AFK. But because he's a Patreon, you don't get kicked unless you're AFK for quite a while. Yeah, Mike X did actually mention to me that Antwerp is full of some very rude people. All the streams got to evolve is Terence rage at people, call them morons, and then move about an inch. Well, yeah, that's going to be a thing. If it is very busy, I'm not going to be moving too much on the CD road. But we have had a couple of streams where the traffic's been pretty good and I've got a lot of jobs done. But one thing that's good, which is irritating me, is this lorry only has a 12-speed gearbox. It doesn't have 6-speed, so it's going to feel a bit weird for me to drive. Oop, oh, well overshot that. Let's get into Calais. Yeah, it's slower. The way it pulls away feels weird for me because, you know, I'm used to, you know, the bigger gaps between the changing of the gears and things like that. So when I put my foot down on a 12 speed, I can really feel a difference. It feels strange because I'm so used to a 6-speed gearbox. Oh, that was a bit of lag, don't want that. Yeah, the pulling away I find is well different, and I really do feel it a lot. So it just feels so strange. So when you get used to lorries pulling away in the same manner, when you drive something that's different, it does take a little bit of getting used to. The Iveco highway was really, really bad. Shout out Nebula. What is going on? Oh, someone who thinks it's acceptable to lag in a big place and still come on to TMP. But yeah, that Iveco highway, I was putting my foot down and it was like no power, then all of a sudden it kicked in and it was like so strange. Oh my god. You want to stay there, that's fine. They can't say you weren't given a chance to move. Yeah, like that guy's lag is just really bad. Lagging a little bit is perfectly fine, it happens to everyone. This is ridiculous. Even when my computer's having problems, I don't lag like this. Hashtag Mr. Potato Computer. $137 on the nearby. $10 ping as well, must have a terrible computer, who must have. Absolutely disgraceful. But it does annoy me that, like, if people's computers or internet is that bad, you know, so they lag like that, there's zero excuse for them to be on TMP. They've got single player and convoy mode they can do. But there we go, we are in Calais. That was our first job. Needless to say, we're not hitting level 264 today, but we can get ourselves a little bit closer. Let's get this job logged. I didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, or anyone else for that matter. Oh, we have gained 2 new subscribers while I was on that job, so I just want to say a big thank you for our subscriptions. Very much appreciated. People don't care, so they just deal with it, not reasonably affects other players. Yeah, this is exactly why there needs to be proper rules on, like, you know, people with potato computers and internet connections. Instead of the people who, you know, do the game, like, you know, like moderator, like, oh yeah, he lagged. Look, yeah, so you should be given a ban as some motivation to get a proper computer or internet, whatever it is that's letting him down. Back in Calais now, just come off the ferry. Oh well, I'm just getting this job and I'm going to start making a move. I'm pretty sure that it's just rare to see someone get banned for lag. Yeah, you can't get banned for lagging unless it's like you've caused it, which having a bad computer and bad internet doesn't count. But yeah, save editing stuff does somehow. But yeah, if your computer or your internet's not up to the task, then you know it should be see you later. So you can say it's another one now, number 42. Yeah, we do need better rules with regards to people who lag. Oh, you're reversing. See, that's ridiculous. Is he going... My... That's ridiculous. Sorry, though, that's ridiculous. See if I can get him kicked. Well, that was clever by 2268. (921) is not getting out there. See? That was clever. I like how his tag is Shrek, but drives like an elderly person in their 80s. A good point. See, at least that's one thing I won't need to worry about driving in my 80s, because I'm just about to leave my 20s and I've got absolutely no interest or desire to do any driving. That was clever, 1999. I mean, where have you bought your brain cells, mate? Like the second-hand shop? Well, hello, Pip, welcome in. Oh. I don't know how he's got that out. I think 1999 forgets it's a double length than normal. Well, yeah, then starts, yeah, honking at himself, basically. I also need to be mindful that I'm going to be a lot slower pulling out with the trail, well, the truck that I've got. Wow. Has he really just done that? I really do struggle with our drivers. I just don't have the patience for them. What's the HP on it? I'll check when I stop. It's a very good question. Ah, come and start Joa. Mosquito guapa. What's this clown doing? And that clown. Pulling out, yeah, the safest thing you can do. Welcome in, Krasa. I'll be practicing that in July. And anyway, now in traffic, I'll have a quick look. There we are. 530 horsepower. I'll be editing your truck a bit. Yeah, no problems, Colin. Missing key to logging. I opened the map for 1 second while stop at the lights. Some guy's double trailer is nearly pushing you over the barrier on the wrong. Wow. He was determined to get it moved till he disconnected his trailer and I couldn't move. Again, that sounds like a straight report. Hey, you know me, Nebula. Sharing is caring. And I am talking a little bit. That only applies to some things, and that's not one of them. I don't fancy getting scarred for life. It's them lights by the junction where you come off a Calais. Oh, I know what you mean, Camp. You'd expect better driving from a Patreon. Is he stuck on a rock? One thing I'm looking forward to is respite for my ears. My new mattress is absolutely terrible. Woke up with a funny back. I'll be seeing if I could get my money back in that case then. These lights do take a while to change, it must be said. I'm sure they've changed the sequence here, because it feels like you're waiting for longer. I know someone who's a Patreon and they are shocking, would use a different word but not allowed. It does make me wonder sometimes where people get the licenses from. Like this guy. Who's that? Oh, it's Adam. I've seen the green dot and I was like, I'm going to make global cargo colours. I think he's colourblind. Honestly, would not surprise me. Well, I've managed to get in the left lane. Do you know, when I see people who drive badly, one thing that always comes to mind is the old days when, oh, hello. You know, when you used to get like these toys out of your cereal boxes. Always comes to mind is, where did you get your blimmin' licence from? Cereal box. You know, or did you win your licence from the cereal box? Oh, one thing I've not seen for a while is, where did you get your licence from? 2p machines? Welcome to stream ES2. Seriously? But anyway, welcome to stream EST Transport. So I'm based near Liverpool and Manchester. You've been enjoying the Pro Mod server recently. See, I'd enjoy that more if you saw people across the map, which isn't what's it called? Kirkness Quarry, the city, or the road that goes to it. What is this clown doing behind me? Manchester Beautiful. It is a nice city, to be honest. You know, apart from ruining Piccadilly Gardens, they've done a really, really good job with Manchester, it must be said. Oh, you enjoy the Kirkness Quarry, do you? Just look how bad my acceleration is, seriously. Oh dear. It's just so narrow and tricky to navigate around without either yeeting yourself off a cliff by darting it up the road and a truck comes opposite direction. See, the one thing with Kirkness Quarry Road is that I bet a lot of people get banned on it, like you get on the CD road. And to get Pro Mod, you have to put a lot of money into ETS2, you know, to get the DLC. So I just see it. I just struggle to. You know, I just don't want to risk getting banned on a game when I put that much money in. It's a different type of driving, is it? Since I was always told it was full of bad drivers, or maybe it once was, but come on. So it does have challenges, and probably back in the day people weren't paying attention. You get the occasional idiot with locomotives. I hate them sorts of people. No need. and they're either a DAF XD or Sky. That's a problem here as well on the CD road, like, and that's another thing that should be brought in. Like, you can't take a job over a certain tonnage if you've got a truck under certain HP. So it should kick you from the game the same way if you try to connect a car to a truck trailer, that sort of thing. I think it would work a lot better that way. I mean, this guy's flashing me when he's got right away. He's letting everyone go now. They've added in so double trailers can't go up the road. I mean, they've done it with pilot cars where you can't connect trailers to it, so there must be a way to do it. And I do feel it'll be a good step forward to be a bit more realistic. Well, at least one to the CD road, guys. If you are just tuning in, make sure you do hit that like button. Hitting the like button does let me know you guys are enjoying the live stream. As can, and it does also help me out as a massive amount as a content creator as well. I mean, I was slowing down slightly past, but fair enough. So I've got Pip in front of me as well. Adam's about. With weight, it will be a pain to script. I mean, they should definitely look into it if they can. I just think it would be a lot better. Oh, he's got into that overtaking lane. There's people coming up. Wow, that was close. I mean, that's what you call lack of patience behind me, not gonna lie. If I weren't going 110, I'd be looking back for his number. He's driving like an absolute muppet. I think there's something going on here. Thought so. Now, pulled away with 20 tons. Sorry, how many tons have I got? 23 tons in a DAF with 12-speed gearbox is slow. The little vlog you uploaded, it was actually it actually did well for its first day. It did. I'm surprised because it was just like a bit of an update. I think other stuff we can do, you know, your editing and other things that we can do on vlog, I think the others should do better. But it's past 70 views, and I didn't think it'd even get to 50, so definitely happy. Odd angle. What's an odd angle, Pip? The video? I wonder why. Might have been the way I was holding the tripod. I'll be going from Brussels to Calais to Duisburg. You probably see me. I need to keep an eye on for White Blue Mercedes. I think I've got you as on my Steam friends list. So I should see you as a green dot. Come on, get moving. Oh right, well in that case I will try and keep my eyes open, Colin. Look forward to more. Well, I'll try and plan something, and then see, you know, Nebula's availability as well, because he'll be a lot better at editing than me. I mean, worst case scenario, I could probably put something together, but the quality will be a lot better via Nebula. Oh! Someone just stopped in front of the cam and disconnected really quickly. So there's a few of us on Global Cargo on the CD road. Myself, Cam, and I think Adam Samuel's about as well. But yeah, I am surprised though that last vlog's done above 70 views. I thought it would struggle to get to 50 because it weren't me doing anything interesting, it was just simply walking down a walkway talking to my phone about what we're looking at doing. Yeah, go on then, Colin. My today truck's MP speed limit crashed at 60. How come it's stopping you at 60? That's weird. It should stop you at 60 in city areas, but not anywhere else. No, I tried to get stopped in time. Come on! I think my Volvo would have got stopped in time. But not that. Also time to see how bad this traffic is. This is where you always get the worst traffic, going this way. Oh, I'll take that. So yeah, let's keep making our way to Duisburg. Looks like somebody's driving ridiculously slowly in front. Oh, Colin's on the nearby. That guy's not really sorry because he could have easily stopped. So he's talking out his rear end for that one. Yeah, traffic going the way is reasonably heavy, so we will be sat in it for a little bit. Well, let's focus on this job first. Let's get ourselves to Calais, to Duisburg. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good week so far. We are almost coming into the weekend. I don't think I'm doing much this weekend. I think just Just want to watch the football on the Saturday, I think, and that's it. Jesus. What's going on? Honestly, what's going on? Some really bad driving for sure. No damage to the load, that's the main thing. But it was like that pilot car didn't even attempt to set the corner. Bit dicey there then. How busy is the server anyway? 3,177 people currently on Simulation Server 1. Might be coming off the CD road in a moment as well, guys. Yeah, definitely staying in the slow lane with staff. I know it's slow, it's how it is. It's not a big problem. See, one good thing is they've got some decent gap between myself and the lorry who's just overtaken. So if he does lag, I've got plenty of time to react about it. It's not a race, indeed. Someone used to tune into my streams and drive with me regularly called Zelma, and their tag used to be "It's not a race," or "It's not a racing game," or something like that. Gonna have to touch the brakes a little bit because I'm catching up to 839 somehow. Oh dear. Someone's apparently using the speed hack if the in-game chat is to be believed. One 303 apparently. Yeah, I'm in such a slow truck today, Pip. I'm just not going to be able to keep up. I say, being 12 speed doesn't help. Towing a helicopter. I've got 23 tons on this job. I'll be a little bit quick on the next one, but there's going to be a big power struggle from me today. Just put in chat, the power will run out soon. That was well timed. You also had dinner, so that adds a bit too. See, I'll be having mine after stream. Well, I'm behind you now, Pip. Nice helicopter. The DLC was on sale. There's been a lot on sale lately, it must be said. Getting a little bit of lag here, not too much. But it's all in-game lag, I'm glad to confirm, just in case anyone is worried. Someone's my PC's my PC are gonna Chernobyl. I mean, I'm at that risk myself. Which isn't good news because my computer is literally there. Like there, you know. Most likely called a reported, but just in case. Oh no. Just waiting for green light, then we'll make a move. I'm right behind Pit. As I am getting some in-game lag, but it's in a position where it's definitely still playable. Oh no, Pit, no, no, no. Oh. I was sure that was still on green for them then. Oh. So that lag's just stopped. There we go with the kebab stuff again in chat. Last few weeks that's become a big issue. You've got 10 FPS, I have no idea how many FPS I've got, but probably not much more than 10. Well, straight away I can see he's in the non-collision zone. It was that law you couldn't change your camera from the outside to the inside, yeah. That's when it becomes a problem. See, because as you can tell I am having some FPS drop here, but it's not that bad. Noticeable, but dealable. There we go. That may get me a little bit closer to 264 here. Well, it'll get me closer, but I'm not going to hit it this stream. Let's get this job logged. I'll put yes to driving somebody else from Global Cargo, so I drove with Cam from the end of all of it. Right, let's get our next one going then, going back to Calais, guys. The traffic going the other way will be a little bit heavier. Just want to double check as well, I've shut everything off and now. Get Microsoft Teams off, get Epic Games Launcher off, and that should help a little bit as well. I'm surprised they accepted that, but I'm not going to complain. Well, it looks like Pip's got a heavier load this time. And tell by the map for clear. Oh, that's another one banned. Good to see there's some mod about. I don't know that. Guy needs kicking. Wow, that guy's lagging really bad. It's even on a half-dead computer, I'm not lagging that bad. Oh, he's just pulled in front of me, that makes me nervous. So heads up Pip, if I have to slam on, it's because of the guy in front of me, who's lagging quite badly. Definitely don't want to be on the same lane as that chap. We're okay now in the left lane. No. Thank you. What are you doing? Oh no. I'm definitely falling back. Someone blocking ahead. Oh, wow. Well, that was some interesting lag. I just got stopped in time then. This guy in front of me is dangerous. Oh, it's a goal boat. Oh, it's hard to... So, Global Cargo representing on the CD road tonight. There's at least 3 of us. Jesus. I've caught right up to this guy, and that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. This could be comical. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no. Well, I've lasted 1 minute 19 before noting anyone down. Well, something going on ahead. Probably somebody took the corner too quickly. It happens more times than it should, that. Is this guy for real? I'm sure that goes to nowhere as well. Doesn't it finish at a wall just here? Yep. What an absolute clown. That's funny, that. All because he's lacking in the patience department. I mean, technically speaking, what 1974 is doing is also not allowed because it's reactions, but how have them posts end up like that? Because sitting they're in the gap between the bollard things, the barriers, whatever you want to call them. Well, if this is all the way to lower cost, then this is the worst the traffic has been for a while. I think what I'll do is I'll let 464 in. It's only slow up pulling away anyway. The guy behind me clearly didn't want me to let 464 in, ramming me and everything, trying to get me moving. It's like 464 came onto the CD road from where he should have done, so no big problems. Come on, come on. This is a pain to drive. Got the new Volvo, which means it's set to test 50 files 3x3, so which one suits it. Oh, save edit. My cat has just jumped into the window. It made me jump a little bit. Ooh. You also had the guy asking stupid questions on the chat learning game. Why all the traffic? It's like, well, where are you? Hello, Sir Keg, welcome in. I mean, don't know where he thinks he's going. Welcome to stream Foley. How do you pronounce that one? I got banned because of you. Well, all I would say is next time make sure you do follow the rules set out on TMP. Can that guy even join up though, or does he come to a dead end as well? If we weren't moving, I'd go in free cam and have a look, so I'm actually not sure if that barrier ends before like a wall or something, or maybe even an invisible wall. Oh no, you can join there. Hello Nebula, oh you know this person, do you? Oh, good friend of yours, that's good. It came off at Brussels and went via Lille instead to get to Calais. Yeah, the traffic is quite heavy today. This is the heaviest it's been for a while, to be honest. The traffic. But then again, I'm kind of not complaining because this daft of a 12-speed gearbox is driving me nuts a little bit. It's destalled as well. I thought the kids went back this week. Must be next week. Or maybe it's a bit of both. Oh, 135's trying to rejoin. If there's a way for him to rejoin safely, I'll let him in. There's no traffic going the other way, so I don't mind letting people in like that when it's safe to do so. Although that's not gone well for him. You're going to join me at Calais. Just be careful, it is quite heavy on traffic tonight. I say this is the busiest I've seen the CD road in about a month. And that's good to hear, Pip. Is that pilot car just parked up blocking? Right, the barriers have just opened, so be able to get a good run through. And this is normally the last traffic hotspot until you're coming off the CD road at best. Well, at worst it should be. Best case, you won't see any more traffic until you're coming into Calais. Dinner plans? Spaghetti and meatballs tonight, Pip. I've not had them for quite a while, so I'm looking forward to it. What I thought. So much stupid overtaking again. I'm assuming it'll be beef. Pip. Normally, yeah. I'll try and remember to double check though. What's going on here? Right, onwards to Calais we go. Hopefully we can make it the rest of the way without somebody pinning it. Oh, that's so silly. Come on. Just approaching the other fueling station. A bit of traffic going the other way. Oh, keep going. Oh, there's been a crash ahead. There we go. So the traffic would work a bit better if people actually stayed in their own lane and didn't drive like absolute, well, word you can't say on YouTube anymore. But we'll crack on. We're coming off the CD road in a moment. Then it's just getting into Calais. So this is really struggling for acceleration now, so it's going uphill. Oh wow! Not the smartest thing to do there. 1% low damage as well. I might see you when entering Calais. I'll try and keep my eye open for you, Cam. I suspect he's off my nearby. No, he's not. Yeah. Pretty dumb thing to do. Not much for a queue to get off this dual carriageway though, which is always nice to see. People are coming off that grass, so I'll stay where I am. Yeah, I'm well ahead. Oh wow. Someone just got sent. He might well be stuck there. Nope, he's kept going. Oh. 130 on the nearby, so it's roughly what it was before, not much change. Muppets who feel the need to beep in traffic and red lights. It's always a good intelligence giveaway there. Now go at the front of the queue. Another person loading in during a stupid place. I'm going to really struggle to fit here. Just about. Oh wow. Oh what? There we go. We made it. It's a bit messy out there today. But then again, what's new? So we got 2% low damage in the end, but we did get a little bit closer to 267, so it definitely could have been worse. Let's get this job logged. This thinks I'm still in the blooming job. Right. Let's get one back to Duisburg. We have the time. Pesto, whatever that is. Don't know why, but pasta came to mind when I heard that word. I love a good pasta. See, if I'm going to have pasta, my go-to is like melted cheese. Can't see a damn thing. Longest queue on Calais side of the train. That's rare. It's not normally like that. Nebula is now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. When that other guy always stopped. I was wondering where he'd gone. I think 3027's AFK as well. What the heck is 905 doing? You've not seriously gone AFK though, have you? He's ignored the giveaway sign. Looks like he actually has gone AFK there, of all places. Hello, Matt. Welcome in. I'm doing fine. How are you? Oh. And he's done it again. You're behind me, are you? Not a problem. Come on. I don't know what that guy was stopping for. You can tell the game's just been on sale, like, honestly. It happens the same time every time the game goes on sale. You get a bunch of bad drivers, they get banned, they bugger off, we get a month or two of chill, and then off we go again. There's a lot of shocking driving all around me, to be honest, Pit. This is one issue though, is I want some traffic which makes it realistic. I want it real players, not AI traffic. got this guy overtaken and I'll swap behind him. If he can hurry up, that'll be great. Oh no. Of course he has to go slowly. Wow. What the... That was interesting. And how I didn't totally tip that, I don't know, it just like kind of slid across, didn't it? It's proper weird. So 1% low damage, I'm not even on the CD road, gotta love it. That's what I thought. Come on! You can tell I'm in a daft today, it's just super slow. And now we are back on the CD road heading towards Duisburg. If you are a first time viewer here guys, make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. Who's that other green dot ahead? Oh, it's Pip. I've not seen Knight Rider for a little bit. Hope he's doing well. Ah, you're lurking, are you? Well, it's nice to see you about, Knight Rider. Oh, no, 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 no. Just pull out when it's not clear. Good job there's no one going the other way then. Because I was on full brakes then. That was interesting. Working and lurking. What do you do for a job, if you don't mind me asking? IT service desk analyst. Ah. Is most of it working from home or? From home. See, that's good then, because you don't need to worry about the commute. Definitely weren't doing that at 110. Didn't fancy ended up on the incorrect side of the road. Yeah, he was working from office from January, but then returns at home in February. That's why he left the team, because if he was still doing moderation stuff and then the job, you would have struggled to have had any free time. I understand. I mean, even I've considered applying lately. I keep like flip-flopping between the two. I'm not gonna lie, partly that ban by mistake thing made me think, well, I know I could do a lot better than that. So that partly kind of motivated me a little bit. But we'll see. Yeah, I think it'll depend on when the application opened, on if I'd apply or not. Like if I'm knee deep in election stuff or something else, then I wouldn't apply. No elections where I am, so that's one good thing I suppose at the minute. Although I am curious to see how others get on. Left Calais on 0%. As soon as I come off the CD into Duisburg, 7% damage. What, is that load damage or damage to your truck cam? Load damage all across the CD, wow. I usually come online later, but I guess you're off serve at that time. Yeah, one of the main reasons I don't stream later is that I'm in one of those like houses that's connected on both sides, terraced house. The walls are very thin, and I've got OAPs on both sides, and they do quite a lot of whinging with the slightest bit of noise. So it's one of them. Just before the first fuel station, Calais, and someone's controller or brain disconnected and came into your lane and smashed into you, that somehow only caused you 2% damage and 1% load. Sounds like you got lucky there. Mod's going the other way, and another, and another. I've barely seen any all stream, and then I had 3 pass at once. Like buses, you could say that, Pip, especially where I am at the minute. You know, I've got one of the most regular bus services in the most regular one in my town, and one of the most regular ones in the northwest of England. It's definitely in that top 10%. Well, top 10%, top 10 overall. Most frequent bus services in the northwest. Sounds like a route up here which every 7 minutes one turns up, then 2 or 3 turn up behind it. Yeah, and my route's got both Arriva and Stagecoach on it as well. It used to be more frequent at one point. Go back 10 years before the Quarter Plus partnership, and Arriva and Stagecoach combined to every 5 minutes. And at that time, I think it was the second most frequent service in the northwest, only behind the 192, which operates between Manchester and Stepping Hill Hospital. Oh no! I've heard B network is bad for buses on the same route following each other. It is. What are you doing? And they're very, very short on drivers as well. Particularly the Trafford side of things. Most drivers think it's really bad, and they've left. Oh my. In fact, my garage is going to franchising in about 18 months, and the contract is out right now. And who wins it is going to make it interesting, because there's a fair few ex-Stagecoach drivers there, and they don't want to be part of Stagecoach, they'd leave. If Rotala win it, a lot of them would leave. If Tower Transit / HCL win it, a lot would leave. And the current company's got it, Arriva, I understand they're not bidding. So yeah, bit of a problem. They're short on engineers in North Wales as well. Like, they've just had to nick a bus off the North West to cover service work while the other buses get fixed when they can fix them. Someone's run out of fuel, like how? Move, you clown. I couldn't go into the oncoming lane because someone was coming, so... Do you know, Stagecoach should do some electric buses where I am as well. Interested to see how it goes. I'm definitely looking forward to my food. I've got a figure to maintain here. The buses round here are diesel double deckers. I don't know why they choose double deckers for a tiny island and tiny roads. Yeah, that, if they're not picking many people up as well, it makes even less sense, because, you know, they're paying money on diesel, and like more diesel what they need to have. So yeah, it doesn't sound the brightest, to be honest. I'm not sure why there's traffic here, there isn't normally. You're off to Manchester on the 4th of May, so hopefully the network doesn't mess you up. After you get on the train at Victoria, gonna make a rush over to Old Trafford watching a women's Super League game. Well, enjoy your footy. I think it's once I get my driver's license, I only need to wait 6 months to be able to apply to be a bus driver, so I might do that. Hey, why not, if you think it's something you'll enjoy. I was on about going down that route myself at one point, to be honest. Most of my mates have. I'd do a closer one Super League, but the closest teams are the two Manchesters. With Manchester United looking to get rid of their old grounds, it makes sense to do that one before it goes. Speaking of Manchester, I wonder how the charges against City are going. Really, we could do with knowing that. Let's slow down, let this guy in. If anything, it's Northern. I need to not mess you up as you're getting from New York to Leeds and then Leeds to Manchester. Yeah, you should be okay. Fair bit of traffic going the other way. Oh! What an absolute 6% load damage. Well, you've come off ETS2 now, have you? What's this guy doing? See, I'm in a daft. I might actually try and overtake this guy in front of me. He must have a very, very heavy load if I'm catching him in this. little bit further ahead, then I'll move over. There we are. Let's talk about English. There goes that Czech guy. Nearly went then. Oh. Sounds like Pip's had a bit of a ding-dong with someone. You gotta fire your cam, not a problem. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. Have fun. Trying to work out what lane this guy wants. Doesn't seem to know himself. Right, now in the queue for the left turn. Yeah, that's the problem, Pip. A lot of them are that way these days. Quite a lot of self-entitlement and things like that going on. It's a big problem. I blame the pit. Yeah, so do I, funnily enough. Because you've then got to ask who raised them. I don't think an hiding's needed, but the quantities the kids pick up is learnt from one place, the parents. No, we made it. So we did take 6.5% low damage thanks to a absolutely stupid pilot car. It's annoying. I'll take one more job actually because it looks like I've got the chance, so I'll do that. Get this one logged first. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Alright, let's get the next one going. Well, yeah, okay, that's very old school, isn't it? Another part of the issue is people unsuitable to, you know, have kids or having them. And you look at half of them, and you're like, they can't look after themselves. Some of them can't even be bothered to get dressed to do the blooming school run. So, you know, it goes to show the kind of example that they're being set. Oh, I thought he was going out. I was going to follow him. It's really painful sometimes trying to pull away. Shout out Nebula. That's the second time this tune's played. Although I have been streaming, coming up 2 hours 45 minutes. Smash the speakers. I saw that. Wow. If you did see that in the chat, guys, and it, you know, it's quite offensive, that I do apologise. That's just absolutely disgusting. That's definitely getting a report. That's just not acceptable in any shape or form. Like, that has just been noted to be reported tonight. That's absolutely disgusting. Right, there we are. Back on the CD world. Got some lag then, which were helpful. But yeah, if you are a first time viewer here on YouTube, well, having said that's the only place I stream these days, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell. So that way be notified of any future videos and live streams. And yeah, I keep breaking and I'm getting lag as I'm trying to slow down, which isn't helpful. But yeah, subscribe if you're new. Next time we stop, I'll put the lamp on. So it is now pitch black in here. The only light is coming off my screen and my fans at the moment. Somebody driving the toilet should go the other way. I've got 20 tons myself. Can we do this job without getting any load damage? That's the question, isn't it? Because most of the time on this road, it's out of your hands on if you get load damage or not, because there's that many bad drivers here. %, yeah, to the trailer. So when I do slash fix, it doesn't fix the trailer, and I've not been to an F7 garage in a while. Could probably do a visiting one. Just not the Calais one, otherwise I'll never get out again. No. Only does the truck, yeah, exactly that. So I need to visit an F7 garage and get it fixed. I do consider it sometimes, Pip, but then I've still got the ferry and that. By the time, you know, you've drove to the ferry, got on the ferry, drove to the company, then drove back, you could be out. Detour to Brussels. Hey, pick up some Brussels sprouts, innit? See, Brussels sprouts is one of those things, you either love them or you hate them, and I really like them. Something to consider. Well, I don't think that I should have to change the routes and stuff I'm going just because of other people's ridiculous driving at the same time. But at the same time, there's a lot of ridiculous driving going on. Like, one thing I really don't like is there's videos on YouTube showing people how to bypass bans to get, and I don't click on them, but I see them recommended, but you see the views on some of them, and you know, or did you report him in game, Adam? Oh, you do it on the TMP website? Well, still no road damage. How do you check load damage? F7, it's 0%. Did I see my name tagged? Close tot asking for your back door. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 1624 calls that because he lacked in the patients department. That's the other thing that amazes me, how many people come on this road knowing full well it's, you know, a highly populated area, but then lack in patients, and it's like, why are you here? Yeah, 92% load damage, that's just ouch. That's so much. See how bad the traffic is here now. Maybe it's gone down a little bit because this is the sort of time when people start to log off and that. No, it's still quite far back. Not quite as bad as before, but still, you know. Yeah, while we are in this traffic, I'll waffle on a little bit about uploads. So I uploaded a quick update vlog yesterday, as I now have like a phone tripod, and I also have a microphone I can use for my phone. So the plan is to do a little bit of vlogging, of which, oh, I thought my things was already on. Yeah, they're on now. So yeah, my plan is to do some vlogs, like doing some travel, day-to-day vlogs, things like that. Nebula has offered to do some editing, so you know, he's going to be a lot better at this sort of stuff than I am. So I'll try and make a couple of vlogs here and there, but I don't want to overload Nebula, because he is quite busy with other things. So that went up last night. Tonight I've got a GTA 5 online video, and that took a lot of editing because of the amount of swear words I had to mute out. It's quite annoying, but you know, you get what you get on that game. So yeah, make sure you do give some love on that. That'll be online in 2 minutes. And then there'll be an ETS2 short at 10 o'clock tonight. Will you vlog travel to the Philippines or some of it? I'll probably do some of it. I just need to be careful how I go about it. Because I've never, you know, vlogged really in public. The closest to vlogging I've done before now has been when I did Pokemon Go. That's obviously different to, you know, what I'm looking to do. So yeah, we'll give that a whirl. Don't film security, yeah. That's definitely a no. Oh. How's the police car miss that guy? How are things looking for the trip? I'm assuming you mean, hang on, just to double check. Do you mean financially or do you mean in a different way? But yeah, I'm nervous for that trip. Because obviously, never flown before, never gone to a different country before. This is all new stuff to me, so, you know, a bit nervous about how this is going to go, really, but we'll see. Just had the flight from Dublin to Leeds, and was busy. You had online turned on. I'm just imagining on that plane simulator thing. There'll be people who just go out there just to crash into you like you get on the CD road here. But yeah, Pip, how are things looking in which way? Long hauls are a lot more chill but boring. Short hauls are busy but fun because you're active. Yeah, I think me, once I'm into, you know, like the cruising altitude, I'd be bold. Bold on the box. And I think it'd be boring to watch as well. Financially, I mean, it could be better. I'm trying my hardest to make sure I'm in the best position I can be in. You're like 4 trucks behind me, not a problem. Hopefully out of this traffic before long. The phone starts having to switch to the browser and back in game. Yeah, that's not good. Leeds is the highest runway in the UK. I was meant to have been recording at Leeds at Bradford Airport with one of my friends tomorrow, but he's not well, so that's freed up to do yesterday's stream tomorrow. Well, 698's going to have fun trying to get back out. You've done it in real life, but not Flight Simulator. Yeah, this flight in the Philippines is going to be my first flight. The joys. You're in the office tomorrow in Leeds, could have said hi. Yes, originally that's what he was going to do. He was going to drive down and spend a couple of hours recording, then go grab a meal somewhere. But unfortunately he's not well, so I'll arrange it. I'll contact him tomorrow actually and see when he's available and I'm available. You've been Newcastle, Leeds and Manchester for airports, been to Heathrow too. Well, airports that I recall, Liverpool, Manchester and Birmingham. They're the only 3 airports I've been to, simply for that reason. Never flown yet, so my first bit of flying will be done in July. Yeah, passport got, flights booked. Just a case now of making sure I've got the finances to cover myself while I'm over there. So we're getting closer. And as I said to Shami, each day is a day closer. She flies back to the Philippines something like a week before I'm travelling over. Week and a half maybe. And that as well, Krazza. It's something like 75 days now before I'm leaving the UK. Yeah, quite nervous about security, quite nervous about the flying, basically everything set up. Once you've done it a couple of times, you'll know what's what, but this is all new stuff to me, so... A bit of mad sense at some 20 there. I've been AFK for the last 3 hours and got touched a lot. Sunday's really taken the mick in front with very slow driving. Welcome back, Keg. There's Adam. Why is somebody driving so slow? Yeah, and I'll try to remember that one. I didn't have the best day today on Flight Sim. You tried a new version and it kept crashing. It doesn't seem very stable, that game. You wanted to do some flight into Dubai, but the game didn't allow. That's one thing that my mates are actually annoyed about as well, is that my first flight will be an Airbus A380 to Dubai. It's annoying them a lot. Right, now off to CD Road, it's a run down to Calais. Right. You're an MEN and got bottled water at 27 tons, that's quite heavy. So if I'll probably just avoid the CD world unless it's early in the morning. It depends really, like, it's clear from my analytics that more people prefer the CD world stuff due to the chaos and that. So I don't mind going down, and it does help get rid of the really bad drivers, which is always a good positive thing. When's the haircut? Second week in May, because that'll be the perfect time for it to go back a little bit, so it's protecting my scalp, and not too soon, so I can get my scalp burns. Because to be honest, I'd rather not. Because when I have it cut, it is possible for it to get burnt, and with how warm the Philippines is, it's just like get it done at the correct time. So second week of May is about 2 to 3 weeks from now. Big Lord, well, she said that. Watching chaos is nice, but driving, yeah, I like the chill drives. I'd do more of them if more people's like tuning in and stuff. Where hats, unfortunately, hats generally give me a headache. I don't know why. And that's the thing, I get more people tuning in on the CD World stuff. Not to mention the CD World streams gives me highlights videos and then shorts as well. So there is quite a big difference. Excuse me. Move then. Unbelievable, some people. At one point, I used to only do one a month, Adam. But the interest in this game, the people who play it and that, has changed a lot in the last couple of years. Exactly that, Colin. It's nice to be able to just relax and drive. But it's probably not as engaging. That's a massive pet hate of mine. You can clearly see they're in a non-collision zone. There we go. But yeah, with regards to my hair, I actually did go back through pictures and like learned how quickly it grows, and you know, when would it be perfect to get cut, and the second week of May is perfect as I leave the UK the second week of July, I think it works out, so not too bad. Anyway, that gets us a little bit closer to level 264 here on the Global Cargo events profile. I'm glad we're able to get a bit closer this stream. Well, talking of this stream, it's definitely time we wrapped it up. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. We will be doing some more CD roads tomorrow. Originally tomorrow was supposed to be an off stream day, but I didn't stream yesterday when I should have done, and my friend's unwell, so yeah, CD road stream tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you for that. So yeah, hit the like button if you haven't already done so, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more CD road action. Nice one, guys.